A little over 3 minutes plus additional time remaining. As so often, Portugal's hopes rest on Cristiano Ronaldo's shoulders.
You have to work. I try to do it almost every day. This is why I'm in a top level many years. I think it's not by coincidence. It's because I do it extra outside the pitch. When I'm 12 years old, most of the people told me, Cristiano, you are a very good talent player, but you are very skinny, very slim. And I put it in my mind, the body we can improve. We can improve. You go to gym, dedication and hard work, you can improve. So I'm improve myself.
You spend a lot of time, hard work on improving your technique and your speed with the ball. But what is the key to get better at dribbling?
I'm always say it's all package, you know. First of all, it's the talent helps a lot, of course. But of course, the ethic of work. You have to put in your mind ethic of work when you are professional. So since day one, when I start with a professional, let's say, with 16, 17, 18, I'm always have ethic to be the best, to train hard, to listen to all the players, experienced players. And of course, my dreaming coming true. I was professional. I played in the best clubs in the world. I won the most important trophies. So I'm glad to be in this position. But of course, this is not coming from the sky. I dedicate myself and I'm working hard. And this is why the goals and all the achievements that I get coming from dedication and hard work.
As human beings, we're driven a lot of times by other human beings. What other player or players make you the best you?
That's a good question. To mention one, it's hard. But you know, the level that I am is like in other sports, Formula 1, NBA. The best players always follow the best players. They want to be in the top of the game because the other ones, they are there. You know, you cannot rest or sleep because the other one can pass you. Of course, we fight with everyone. With Neymar, with Messi, with Lewandowski, with Higuain. You know, with the top of the best players in the world. So, I mean, this is not fighting, but it's hard. It's healthy. You know, comparisons is healthy, and we fight, you know, to be the best. This is why it's my main point. It's my motivation. It's to be better than them, year after year.
What makes you feel fulfilled?
In the football or in everything?
All of it.
All of it.
I care more about the man than I do the game. So what makes you feel fulfilled?
I speak with I was yesterday with Peter Lim, and you know, the owner of Valencia, and he said to me, Cristiano, the most important thing, I knew it, and everyone know that, and he said, Cristiano, we have money, we have everything, we have fame, and he said, I have millions and billions, but the most important thing, it's the family. Keep your family healthy, good, and take care of your family, because this is the most important thing in the world. Apart of that, of course, you have your life, your private life, you have your girlfriend, you have your cars, your houses, your fame. But in the beginning, your family, it's always with you, for the good moments and for the bad moments. For me, the most important thing is the mentality. For you to be professional, help the team, the right mentality, self-talk positive. I think it's all the details depend of you, not the coaches, the fans, the press, depends of you. If you are proud of yourself and you have some dignity, I think you have to do it much more. Start with me. New year, I try to improve even different things and better things to help. If I give you advice, even if you are younger than me, and if you not implant that during your daily life, will be difficult. You can speak all day with that person. If it's not coming from inside of you, it's impossible. I remember when I was 18, 19, 20, some old players speak with me, but I put that as Cristiano, you have to improve. They know more than you, they are more experienced than you, they pass through many bad moments. But the other people, they don't accept that. If you criticize a young, I don't say this generation, our players, but in general, I have kids, I know. Sometimes when you be a little bit harder, they do it the opposite. You have to find the right balance to speak with them. But in my opinion, the main point is they should coming from inside you. You should be proud of yourself and look in the mirror and say, listen, I give everything. And I think all of us, we should do that. Because new year, we change the page, we have many things to win, we have to believe on that. If not, it will be a nightmare.
Are you the best footballer in the world right now?
I think so, yes. In my mind, I'm always the best. I don't care what the people are thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best. I'm always going to say that. Because I think we have to thinking we are the best in our area. So in my area, I think I'm the best.
Is there anything that Lionel Messi is better than you at?
It's opinions. I respect the opinions. Maybe in your opinion, Messi is better than me, but in my mind, I'm better than him. So it's simple.
Is that rivalry a good thing?
For me, rival don't exist. The meaning of this word is not, don't exist. Rivals is in a war. This is it. We have rivals. Here in football, no. It's just a game. I think the numbers, they say everything. I don't need to say, I'm a minister of football, I'm a legend. The numbers say everything. So I'm very comfortable.
We see a lot of your early life and we hear a lot about that. How difficult was it to cope with being away from home at such a young age but still remain focused on your football?
I'm always say it was the toughest time in my life. It was when I left my family with 11 years old to live in a different world, which is Lisbon, in the same country, but it looked like it's a different part of the world. I was cry almost every day to miss my family, but I'm not regret because it was probably the more intense moments in my life that I lived through. So without sacrifice, we cannot win nothing. So I did an unbelievable sacrifice, my family too, and I think it was. I think I did a good option.
When you had those tough times, could you ever have imagined being in the place that you are today?
Oh, of course no. Of course no. But I always thinking, when I take that decision, I will be a professional player. I will be something in football. This is I feel, because I was feeling from the beginning that I was different than the other ones. I was more special. I was a special kid.
You've played under some amazing...
All the coaches that I had, I learned something. So I'm great. I'm a happy person. I'm a lucky person to share my football, the way I am, the trainings with these great coaches that I had in the past and now.
Having someone who is constantly compared to you, does that make you more motivated to be even better?
But I'm always motivated, and I don't need other players to motivate myself. But of course, Messi is an unbelievable player, and maybe in the end of me, maybe he pushed me more harder to be better and better. Probably yes.
You say you're here to win. That's very simple, but have you still got the same motivation, the same desire? Because you're 36 years of age and you've won virtually everything possible in the game. How have you still got the same motivation?
Well, I still capable and happy and motivated, to wake up in the morning and coming for the training, to play games, which is the most easy thing is to play. 18 years old, but I'm still motivated. I think it's the main word is that I'm still happy and enjoy the football. Doesn't matter how much things that I won in my career, so I win everything, as you say, but I'm still motivated. I'm in a new chapter of my life, even with my age, and this is why I'm here.